thank you all so much for coming out on this amazing, important night. I'm your host, Denny, and we've got an amazing show for you here tonight with a bunch of Brittany's friends and supporters. I think a lot of y'all probably know our friend Brittany Corona. If you don't, she's a fellow improv student here at Unexpected Productions. We've all become friends with her over the last couple of years as she's been taking classes. And as we were getting ready for our showcase at the end of last year, she started feeling ill, went to the doctor, long story short, ended up being 16 days in the hospital, almost 20 blood transfusions, and due to bone cancer, or blood cancer rather, she's going to need a bone marrow transplant. So she's got some challenging times ahead. And we wanted to come out and support her the best way we know how. And so we're doing this show. Brittany can't be here tonight because with her treatments, she's immunocompromised. But she's watching the show remotely on Twitch. So she's going to enjoy it remotely. We're going to come out and have some fun. And we're going to support Brittany in a few ways. Along with the laughs, a lot of y'all probably saw it when you came in. DKMS is here. They are a bone marrow registry. You can register just by swabbing your cheek and filling out a little form to be a potential bone marrow donor. And doing that can literally make the difference in someone's life, whether they continue to live or don't. And Brittany's going to need a bone marrow donor next month. So we're hoping to get some folks to sign up for that. And also, Brittany is going to have to move to be close to where she's going to get treatment, which is going to have some financial challenges. And so we're trying to raise some money for Brittany to help her through those times. So later on in the show, you'll see a QR code on the screen here, or just ask me to turn around and you can scan my back. But either way,
turn around again?
yeah. So you. So you can scan that, and it'll take you to a GoFundMe page.
Just a second, I almost have my phone out.
I'll turn around again throughout the night. But it'll take you to a GoFundMe page where you can donate whatever you're comfortable donating to help Brittany out. Even the smallest bit is going to help. So I really appreciate you all coming out tonight and supporting her. And and I took some notes here just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Also, if you happen to be watching this on the Twitch stream, you obviously can't go out in the lobby to swab for the bone marrow donation, but you can go to dkms.org and they will send you the swab kit. So there's that option as well. And anyway, that's enough for me. We actually have a video from Brittany. As I said, she couldn't be here tonight, but she recorded a message the other day. She was coming out of treatment. She just wanted to say a few words to everybody who comes out tonight.
Hello everyone, Brittany here. Hello everyone, Brittany here. Just got done at a day full of doctor's appointments at Fred Hutch. And wanted to take the time to say thank you for doing this benefit show for me to help me fight cancer and get a bone marrow transplant. I'm so grateful for you all, and I really appreciate you all getting together as a community to do this show for me. Specifically, I want to thank the Moe's Basement crew, all the improv students and friends I've made over the last couple years at Unexpected Productions. I also want to thank Unexpected Productions for putting on this show and for being somewhere I love to be for the last couple of years of classes that I've been in and bringing joy to my life. I am so grateful and I look forward to coming back someday as a student. And I also want to thank my instructors. I want to thank Shannon, Jackie, Chad, Chaz, and Tony for being instructors that made improv fun and taught me so much about how to be an improv actor, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys all once I'm better. Bye.
wait until Brittany's back on stage here to thank everybody in person. But in the meantime, tonight we've got an awesome show of friends and supporters of Brittany. We're going to start with formerly known as Improv, who are a group that, like Brittany and her friends, met at the Unexpected Productions Improv School. They bonded, they're friends, and now they do amazing improv. You'll see in a second. Then we're going to follow with some of the folks who've been taking classes with Brittany in the last couple of years, Moe's Basement. And then finally, real treat, we're going to have some of the UP cast members who are also Brittany's teachers come out and do a show. So that's enough from me. Let's get started. And please, huge round of applause to welcome formerly known as.
Give yourselves a huge hand for coming out tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. Hello. Hi, Brittany. Hi. Now, this is amazing for you all to come out. Now, for our get tonight, we are formally known as, because everyone is here tonight to help out Brittany. So, from a raised hand, we want to get, how has someone helped you out? How has someone helped you out recently or at some point in your lives? How has someone helped you out? From a raised hand, anyone? Greg?
About 38 years ago, I was interviewing a woman who came into the office who was for canvassing for national health care, and I had a problem drinking. Not drinking, I was actually good at it. I had and she said, look, just because I'm not working doesn't mean I'm not busy. I go to these meetings. And I went to a meeting after that, and she was like a little AA angel. So she just kind of came into my life. I don't know her name. I don't know where she is. And I have been sober for 38 years.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Come in.
Mr. Vanderbilt?
Yes, please. Take a seat.
Gee, it's a nice office you got here.
Thank you very much. You know, they do pay us the big bucks here being angels. It's an unforgiving job. Long hours, long nights, but we have to do the work.
So I got the job already? You said we, being angels, we...
Collectively, you know, it's a community. A strong community that maybe one day you could be a part of. Now, just going over your resume, very impressive. Girl Scout for 34 years. Feels like a long time.
They don't have a designation where it becomes Women's Scout.
So you worked at the Red Cross, it seems.
Yes, I was based out of France.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm so sorry. Am I early, Mr. Vanderbilt?
No, you are right on. Please, pull up
Okay.
the secondary chair.
I didn't realize this was a group interview. Well, Mr. Vanderbilt just knew that I have too many stuffed animals, and I don't know how to give them up. I love them so much. This seems more important than my interview. Mr. Vanderbilt was hoping that you could come down and help me.
Kind of a trial run, as it were.
You have too many stuffed animals, and you need me to do something about that.
Bingo.
Normally I'm giving stuffed animals to people, but I guess in this instance I could take them away. Well, I just don't know if I'm ready yet.
Veronica, of course you're ready. The amount of stuffed animals is so concerning. Is there one with us now?
Well, I couldn't leave Jeremy behind. Or Mr. Muffins. Just I couldn't do it. should know that this isn't the only job I applied for. Yes, I have an offer down south that sounds a little more appealing. Good day, Mr. Vanderbilt. And, good luck to you all. It's quite deep, isn't it? Okay. It's, did you know it was this deep?
Yeah, just be careful, kids.
Marcus, I want you. Listen, your mom trusts me, right? Right, Mrs. Mullen? You trust me.
You're so responsible.
Yep, and I'm getting $8 an hour for this, okay? So we're not gonna get into the very deep water.
Mommy trusts Sally.
Yes, Mom, your mother trusts me. Give me $8 an hour and I'm not gonna screw it up. Okay? And your fingers are okay. Is it a crocodile? Are there crocodiles in this lake? Do you know, Miss Mullins?
Well, you know, it's...
Oh!
Oh, Sally, I trusted you.
No, I've got this. I just wanted to... Thank you, your services are no longer needed. Okay, Martha, usually that means leave, but go on. Okay, I wanted to... I'm sorry that I broke the glasses last time. I'm sorry that I broke them. I know they meant a lot
about the
to you.
glasses, Shirley.
And what's it about?
What's it about?
What could it be about if it's not about the glasses? Is it about the plates?
What could it be about? If it's not about the glasses, it is about the plates?
Could it be about the... Oh, could it be about the lamp? Perhaps it's about the lamp, oh dear. Oh, is it the lamp? Is that what you're upset about?
Cold.
It's the child, isn't it?
Yes, Shirley. It's the unconscious, not dead child.
Martha, how was I to know? Really, truly, how was I to know?
You should know that his bedtime is at 7 o'clock. 4 o'clock is far too early.
But he was so tired, Martha. He was so sleepy. I just thought.
Oh, you just thought.
Because we'd gone to the zoo, you see, and we'd seen the meerkats, and then we had seen the tigers, and then
I
we'd
should
seen
have
the
listened
turtles.
to them when they warned me about you. Letting children into deep water. Having children go to bed early.
How did you find
Giving
out?
them glasses.
I changed my name. How did you know that?
Your services are no longer required.
Do you think we could try a cigarette? I mean, look at him. Oh my God. He's angelic. It's like wings of smoke just going around him. He blew a ring. Darling, I need one. No, darling, we need one. No! The FAA has warned us about this. As cool as that looks.
The smoke wafts out and creates a leather jacket.
Oh my God, darling, but look at that.
The fit is perfect. temptation. Maybe this...
Calling just for you. The cigarette smoke spells out temptation. I even have 2 smoky leather jackets. Just your size. They smell stale.
You know I love stale.
You love stale!
You know. Darling, I think I'll just give it a try.
No, Hans, please!
No, I'll just give it a try and it'll be
Hans.
perfect. It will.
God, you look so good.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Not good enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Stop! Stop! It's not good enough!
Was it my soprano? I thought it looked pretty good.
I can only count to 3, I'm sorry. This is my vision. And you are not what I'm looking for.
Like all 3 of us, or specifically one of us?
Is it just me? Is it because I was in the light? I can get in the dark.
I did
See?
think it was just her, if I was being honest.
But you know, it's not just 1 or 2 of you. It's sort of all 3 of you together in unison. Do that again. Again. Don't stop now. Yes. My God. I'm weeping. You're facing the wrong way.
No, I want it to be of my back.
Oh. Okay. Are you sure you're okay with this?
He has an exquisite back.
You know, the ad is actually, it's for pocket squares, which are in the front pocket.
Isn't this the most tantalizing way to sell a pocket square? What could be behind that gorgeous back?
I'm just worried if I take the painting back to the firm, they're going to ask why the pocket square isn't in the photo.
I think you should ask, are they looking hard enough?
Yes, Hans, you're perfect.
Just maybe just an angle. Just an angle? Could we not have him just, you know, it's those oil paints, they were not cheap, you see. So it's just to go back to the firm to justify, you know, and having a authentic Renaissance painter, you know, it's
This is the Renaissance. We do as we will with our pocket squares.
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. We're fully known as, and individually we are
Jack!
James.
On it.
Double.
Hey,
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Give it up again for FKA. Yeah, all right. So coming up next, we have the world premiere of Friends of Brittany, aka Moe's Basement. This is a group that we're putting together of people who came up in the UP classes, Unexpected Productions Improv School classes. If you're new here, you can learn to do this. They've got amazing classes, and you make amazing friends, like these folks. And we're gonna do a game, and the awesome thing about this game is my back is gonna be to the audience through most of it, so if you need to scan. And I wanna thank you all, because as of this point in the show, we've already raised over $1,000 for Brittany. So thank you so much. So can I get the Friends of Brittany out here? Woo! All right, so we are here tonight to tell you a story. It will be a conducted story told by all of these people. This is an elimination game. So the best storyteller will be the last person standing and get to finish up the story. I will simply point to each storyteller and they will start talking.
As soon as the other person
Stops talking.
And that's all it takes. Now, what happens is if someone pauses too long, if someone repeats a word, if someone stammers, if someone says something that does not match with what the other person was saying, whatever, they're gonna get eliminated. That's gonna make us sad. And we're all gonna go, aw, to let them know that they're eliminated. So can we practice that on 3? 1, 2, 3, aw. Perfect. Yeah, you gotta let them know with a really loud aw when you notice that happening. And yeah, that's it. So if I can get y'all to tighten up a bit. And from hand, to get us started, I need the title for a book that has not yet been written, but you would like to read. Yes?
The dog who dug too deep.
The dog who dug too deep? All right, the dog who dug too deep.
Once there was a dog named Franklin, and Franklin, more than anything, wanted to be the best
Dog there ever was, with the biggest paws in the whole wide world. Doug
He dug down deep into the ground because that's where the ground was. And he was so excited.
to find a bone in the ground, and he thought, if I keep on digging,
I'll find all the bones, and if I keep finding bones, my master
Will be so proud of me, and he will finally love me once again. And I need the master's love, so I will
give him all.
the bones that I can
find, and I'll just keep.
going until I
can't find any more bones.
dig, dig, dig. Oh, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Dig, 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 dig. I'm gonna dig and dig and dig.
I dig.
I've dug, and I am dug, and I have found all the bones in the whole wide world. Finally. Gee, how many have I found? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12, 13, 14.
15 bones, but
But, oh my goodness, what have I done? There's lava coming up out of the.
Ground.
And I don't think that there's
Supposed to be lava.
anywhere near here.
So I need to warn everybody in the city right now. The way I will do that is I will,
Begin to bark and howl loudly.
because my finger,
All right. Well, we may find out later what happened to the dog, but for now, let's do another story. Let's do a classic fairy tale. So from a hand, can I get an all-new original fairy tale title from someone? Yes.
The night that should have been.
The night that should have been.
Once upon a time, a beautiful young girl was dreaming away in her castle like she always did. Then suddenly,
a dream came down.
All right, we'll continue this story because that was pretty short.
This dream was like other she had ever experienced, and it awoke her with such a fright.
That she decided, I wish no longer to dream of the night that could be. Therefore, she decided
to go out into the darkness and find the night and find all the little creatures that she knew must be scurrying out there beneath the darkness. So she left her castle very quietly and she stepped down into the forest. She listened and very quietly she heard
someone say, "I am the knight you are looking for." And she turned and saw this huge bear and thought, that's interesting. But I'm into it, so...
So, you come to these...
All right. We're down to 3 now. So I think we're gonna move to advanced mode.
Oh, God.
It will still be a single story told by the storytellers, but they're going to do it with an influence. So for Sean, can I get a style like romantic comedy or Western? Yes?
Noir.
Noir. All right, your suggestion is film noir. All right, for Bethany, can I get a currently famous person?
Oh, God.
Really famous, yeah.
Timothy
Chalamet.
Okay.
All right, and for Megan, can I just get an emotion? Yes. Jealousy. All right, so we have film noir, Timothy Chalamet, and jealousy. Just let those influence your story. And what's the story that we want to tell? Yes.
The girl who knew too little.
The girl who knew too little.
it was a dark and stormy night, and I heard there was a girl that knew too little, but actually knew too much about the boss's doing, so I had to go and find her.
I love it.
All right, well, we're down to the last 2, and I think we're just going to continue with what we had because I think we all really want to see Timothy Chalamet. So, picking back up.
So I started to look. And as I was looking, I was looking devastatingly handsome in my suit and my beautiful pearls, and I saw this girl. And so I sidled up to her and I said, "Hey, baby, my name's Timmy."
She was frightened. She could tell. I said, "Rebecca, I know what's up. The boss wants you. The only way you're going to be safe is to come with me." I blew smoke right in her face.
And she said, "Okay, that's real interesting to me." And I said, "Of course it is. I am the most interesting, handsome man alive."
Check out my leather jacket. She was into it. I knew I had to save her, because the boss knew
that I was the chosen one. And that...
I...
All right, give it up for Bethany, our champion storyteller. All right, well, that is our story time for today. Thank you very much. These are all fellow classmates from Brittany's improv classes. So if everyone can introduce yourselves real quick.
Lori.
Bob.
Megan.
Bethany.
Sean?
Adam.
And I'm Denny. All right. Thank you guys so much.
And he's back.
All right, and now to round out the show, we all, try to do our best at improv, but we learned from some amazing people, and we've got those amazing people back here. We've got Brittany's teachers who are going to come out and show us some cool improv. Without any further ado, because I'm stammering, Brittany's teachers!
Let's hear it for all the people who try to do their best.
there's us. Hi, Brittany. What is it they say about those who can't do? Yeah. Yes, thank you. I think we had two ideas, Lotus or Rabbit Things for 15 minutes.
Oh, we got 15. Let's just do Lotus. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do Lotus.
I like that. Yeah.
All right, Lotus is 3 stories in 3 parts. We can all be in any of the stories. They may jump forward in time, but you're going to see part 1 of story A, part 1 of story B, part 1 of story 3, and hopefully you'll then see parts 2 and part 3. I'm guessing it'll make sense, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Does it make sense to you all?
Yeah.
Enough. All right. Each part is inspired by whatever just happened in some way, maybe directly, maybe indirectly.
Yeah. Cool. And basically, the end of the, if we can make it to the end of this Lotus is up to Jeff.
Yes. As always, let's hear it for Tech.
Yeah.
For our very starting scene, maybe let's get a location anywhere in space and time, but probably on Earth. You know. Yeah.
A dog show.
A dog show. We'll start in a dog show. Thank you, Jared.
Next up, we have Biscuit. Biscuit's a 4-pound poodle. Biscuit's 8 years old and is a very good boy. Biscuit will now perform his feat of dog by doing his rolls. He's known for around the world. Click. Click. Isn't that impressive? Thank you, Biscuit.
You know what? I'd like to see you do that.
Hey, man. I get paid minimum wage to be here, okay?
Oh, you get paid. That must be nice. You know, you could put a little more enthusiasm in your voice. I'm an unpaid volunteer.
Been doing this for 12 years. I hate my life.
Oh, you're gonna live 12 years?
Tell him, Biscuit, tell him.
You want a treat? You want a treat? Come here. Come here, I'll give you a treat. I got one right back here. Come here. Come here, you son of a...
Timothy? You want a treat? It's still wriggling. Where are you, Timothy? Have you hidden yourself under one of the logs? Here I am. There you are, my sweetheart.
I didn't think you were coming today.
I always come at 2:30.
It's true.
Always.
It's true.
But you probably don't have much of a sense of time, do you?
I don't know when it is.
Frogs normally don't.
You tease.
I do.
You tease.
You can get it with your sticky little tongue.
Perhaps I tease too.
Oh, do you? Oh, you got it.
Dr. Moribund. The United States military will only fund you so long. We need results.
Were you gonna?
Yeah,
I didn't.
I
wanna-
saw it first, but
Yeah.
you touched it first.
I didn't
so
touch it. I mean, well.
Ma'am?
Men, am I right?
That wasn't right. You can't just harm a person's dog.
I was fired.
You should be.
I didn't always abuse animals.
just the job got so stressful after a while. It's just this trick and that trick, always about them. What about me? And I'm there every day. I'm presenting them. I have to look nice. Do I ever get a compliment? Not once. Not once. Nothing. After 12 years, you can only take so much. Biscuit will be fine. He's out of the emergency room. I do feel bad. I do.
Thank you. I mean, I've been going to that dog show for 10 years. I enter with a new dog every year.
I know.
You do a really nice job.
Oh, now the compliment.
Well, you asked for one and I gave it
But
to
I
you.
shouldn't need to ask. You're just being kind now.
And that's a bad thing?
No.
It's okay to ask for what you need and get it. You do a really nice job.
Thanks. I'm looking for new employment, place to live, and the love of my life. You can offer any of those, I'll happily accept.
I'm looking for someone to pay my vet bills from a recent traumatic experience. Maybe once that's covered, I could focus on something else. Biscuit, come here!
Biscuit! Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. No, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I need you now. I'm gonna be your daddy. Maybe. We're talking about it.
It's early.
It's early, but I moved past.
You know, buddy, maybe if you told people you could talk to animals, you could find a job. That's an amazing ability that, I don't know if you're aware of this, no other human being has.
Who's gonna believe me, Biscuit? Who?
I hadn't thought about it that way. Well, I suppose they might alienate you the way they treat me, like some kind of other. Put you in a cage, only feed you when they want to.
Yeah, humans are horrible.
He doesn't usually bark this much at people.
It's a sort of a sweet bark, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
They told me the science wouldn't work, Timothy. We're going to get awards for this.
You're mad, Dr. Moore,
Look what I've become!
What you've become, what I've made you! Look at
It was a team effort.
you. Yes, of course it was.
I was a willing participant.
Were you?
I'm still willing.
Yes, of course you are.
Well, I'm not. I demand you let me out here.
Well, of course you're not.
I'm a 3-star general.
But just like this frog wasn't, you will.
Now you're a 2-star general.
That's not how ranks work.
1 star!
If he keeps eating them, then it is how those stars work.
I shouldn't say this, but the military will probably reward you for your frogman.
Of course they will. And they'll reward you too, posthumously.
Posthumously? That...
Yes.
Why, whatever do you mean?
That means you're dead.
Sacrifices must be made! Well, now there's 3 of them.
Well, one for each of us, and then we decide together what to do with the 3rd.
Yeah, there's 3 of us. We don't need to be.
Do you really want one? No? You don't. She doesn't look like she wants it.
I'm gonna let a verbal consent.
I want one.
Okay, see?
But they're not
That
identical.
was a big assumption that you made.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Big?
Well,
Thank you.
I'll just, you know what? We're all near one of them. And
Men, am I right?
Look, she's the last free human.
She's 9.
Biscuit, come here.
Biscuit will be there in a minute.
Okay.
Maybe we went too far.
I don't think we did. I think this is just the beginning, Biscuit.
What? We've caged all of humanity except for her.
She doesn't need to be caged.
I can't help it. I'm a
I
dog.
don't need
love
to be
her.
caged.
She just needs to be willing. Right? You love Biscuit still, don't you?
Of course.
Don't we all love Biscuit?
Yes.
We don't want to harm Biscuit.
You're scaring me.
No, there's no need to be frightened.
Will you tell her that I'm sorry? That I can't turn back on the path of vengeance that you and I set out upon?
Biscuit and I have something to tell you. Biscuit wants us to run away together. He wants to be free. He wants to live a life on his own.
The three of us?
No.
We're already together.
We're letting Biscuit go
We're a happy family.
in the woods. To let him go back to his ancestry, find his roots, be a wolf. A biscuit wolf.
Look, you know I don't speak English. You told her what I said, right?
Of course
That I love
I
her?
did.
And then I'm sorry?
Because what's more important than what we found here? Biscuit's just a dog.
And tell her that even though I'm 12 years old now, and I'll be gone soon, that I'll always be happy she was my master.
He wants to leave now. He loves you. He loves me. He loves us. He's happy we found each other. His work here is done. This is your goodbye. Make it quick.
Biscuit, is this true? You don't want to be with me anymore? We've been together 12 years. I don't know how many more you have left. That's a long time for a dog. I don't like to bring it up or even think about it, but
What'd she say? Was it nice?
She said goodbye.
Really? It sounded like a lot more words than that. No, Timothy! No! No!
You created this!
No!
This is what you wanted! This is what you wanted!
No!
Ah!
Timothy!
Ah! Well, now that we're together, we'll just split it.
yeah. Well, now it's like one household. You have one and we have another.
I love that.
Man, am I right?
Give it up for Brittany's teachers. And again for Moe's Basement. And for formerly known as. Alright, and thanks to the magic of WhatsApp Messenger, I have confirmed that Brittany is watching this live on Twitch. So, can I get on 3 from the audience, just a huge, as loud as you can, we love you, Brittany? 1, 2, 3. We love you, Brittany! All right, and checking right before I came on stage, we were up to almost $1,700 on Brittany's GoFundMe. So thank you to everyone who's donated. And a reminder also that DKMS is out in the lobby, and registering as a potential bone marrow donor is as easy as filling out a short form and doing a cheek swab. Way better than any of that COVID stuff you had to do. And it can save a life. So they're going to be there throughout the next show. So you can go in between shows, you can go after duos, anytime to register. You can also sign up to be to pledge to donate blood. Brittany is putting together a drive for that. So anyway, can I get a huge round of applause, first of all, for you for coming out to support Brittany. And for everyone who helped make this show happen, our performers, Julian on the keys. Jeff and Tyler up in tech. Jen and Audrey up front serving you drinks and taking your tickets. And Unexpected Productions for letting us do this for our friend. Improv, the mantra of improv is supporting your friends, is I've got your back. And we want to do that for Brittany. We want to be there and have Brittany's back. And you guys have all shown as a community that you are. And I just, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for coming out. Following this show is another show, Duos of Comedy and Improv. It's an open mic duo show. It's a lot of fun. And if you go up to the front and you tell them you signed up to pledge to donate blood or that you signed up for the bone marrow registry, they'll let you in free. So just go up to the front and tell them that. So stick around for the next show, and thank you all for coming out.